Hello good people and welcome to Finance Skills Hub. Here we learn, we connect and we grow. Good to see you again. In this short video, we are going to learn how to create an in-cell chart. The idea is to use it for performance measurement, especially for the metrics that you score, let's say over 100% or over a maximum number. So I'm going to show you an example we used in an HR dashboard, and then we'll go on into Excel to see how to get this done. So here is an HR dashboard we created. Now the idea is for every staff you are able to see some key indicators on that particular staff. If you pay attention to the leave days, let's assume that the company has 20 leave days for each staff per year. So if the person has taken 7/20, you get this nice visualization that fills in to give you an idea. So 14/20 will go all the way, and it's actually sitting as over 100% denominator. In this case, 20 has been used as the maximum number. Okay, so let's open a new Excel sheet, Control N. So here we are. It's a pretty simple process. We need two variables. So first is the numerator, and then second is the denominator. Okay, so let's make it this days taken, and then the total or maximum leave days. So we have 20 here, and for this purpose I'll put in a variable number of, let's say, 7. Okay, so we have these two inputs, and what we are going to do next is to create the area for our in-cell charts. You can use one column or you can merge a couple of cells depending on the layout. Now this is what we are going to use. You can give it a light fill color. Okay, and then we'll also put in some borders. So we have something like this. Now in the area you've allocated for this, you can find the percentage. So days taken divided by number of leave days. So this gives us 0.35. You can press Ctrl Shift percentage or 5 to convert it to a proper percentage. We're actually not going to use this, but it can just be in there to help us put in our conditional format. So after doing this, you select the cell and then you go to Home, and then in the styles group you see conditional formatting. So you drop this and you go to data bars, and we go straight to more rules. So the basic idea is that we are going to put in a conditional format in this cell that we've created, but the rule is that it should have a minimum number and a maximum number. So after providing number for minimum, number for maximum, you come and assign the values. So the value for minimum is 0 and the value for maximum is 1. So this is actually the range for 0 to 100%, 1 here representing 100%. Okay, then you come and choose the color that you want. So this is a light blue, so for effect we can make it a deeper blue that sits on this lighter blue. Okay, and once you are done, you click OK, and you have something like this. So if somebody has taken 10 days, it's going to read 50% and fill just halfway. Person has taken 19 days, we are almost there. 20/20 will hit the cap. Okay, so you can now use it in any dashboard or any visualization. The idea is to give you a progressive way it fills in to the maximum number of 20 or 100% in this case. Please practice and add it to your list of Excel tricks. For more of these short videos, you can join our WhatsApp broadcast list. We send these videos directly to you on Mondays and Fridays. Please send ad to this WhatsApp number. All our old videos are on our YouTube channel, Finance Skills Hub. Please visit and subscribe. Or you can connect with us on any of these social media handles. Thank you so much for watching.